when they talk and stuff.
But they should know they're gonna get caught, by doing shit.
Well, one ain't going to jail. We see the mother went up there, so she recognized them sweatpants on her son. And one up there was smacking him all up.
Oh, he was on the news.
Yeah, he was like a high school student.
She said, I looked at them sweatpants. I know
but
that was my son.
She whipped that ass home.
Right. So, boy, what was you thinking?
I said, I'm glad it wasn't my son, because I probably would still be going.
Now, for back in the days, they whipped his ass for real.
Once
He
they
didn't
out.
get away with shit.
That wasn't
And don't let the teacher call until, because I was in relatives class.
Out here in Baltimore building.
And this and that. And by the time the bus gets there, they're in front of the house. And then they whip my ass right there in front of that. Then she come to their class the next day and tell them that I got the ass whipping in front of her.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, man, we about to get to work. He do like Eddie Griffin, though, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, man, we out here building, man.
That's why I love it.
Yeah, about to get to work.
I love this place,
The OG
man.
Rick.
Yeah. What's up? Welcome to Westport.
Welcome to Westport.
Welcome to Westport.
We out here,
We only
man.
got 2 houses, really 3. One right there. The last time I've been out there, they must have.
Oh yeah, these are all vacant, and the ones on the end are all vacant. Yeah, vacant.
It's a turtle, man.
And the thing about it, most of these houses, they ain't got no sign on them. People in there is squatters, so they can be moved anytime.
Right.
And people don't realize that.
Paul, what's his name for me?
People don't realize maybe.
James.
Okay. People don't realize maybe. Say about when last time I was out here.
Right here.
This part of the neighborhood used to be the most beautiful part of the neighborhood. You had white people had flowers in front, clean, fresh, grass cut and all that.
Right.
But when the city decided to take this property back, they took all the revenue out. Because this was like, Westport was almost like a self-sustaining spot. You could walk right out your house and go straight to work. You had some jobs out here that was paying a decent scale that people would actually take care of their house and home and family and enjoy life. But when cities decided to take their property, take this property back, they took the revenues out, put it out there in the county. Then they let the drugs and the guns come in, and chaos, confusion.
Perfect storm.
Perfect storm. And they just sit back. And this was happening now. But they let the grass grow, the trees grow, so it can hide Westport. See, because Westport got a no crime rate compared to Baltimore City.
Right. So OG Rick, tell them real quick who you are and just a little bit of your story.
Well, a little bit about my story. I've been out west. I'm 59. I've been out Westport for almost 51 years. I started in Westport as original. When I learned by some masters, but I deviated from the path. I did some things that I ain't had to do because I wanted to do, and it caused me to be incarcerated. And once I got incarcerated, I had got life in 35.
So you got life in prison for 35 years?
Yeah, life plus 35. But I had met some brothers in prison that seen value in me, and so they set me down and made me learn. So I gave my time back. But once I gave my time, giving my time back was just one thing. I had to make a transformation from prison life to uptown.
How many years you served in prison?
So I served 26 years. 26 years, 3 weeks, and 2 days.
Wow.
But once I left out there, I tore my release papers up. I told myself nobody else or nothing else was going to control me. But to make my word bond, I had the God of my understanding brought people in my life to retrain me. And that's the main thing a brother need or a sister need when they come home. They got to retrain their mind. And the God of my understanding, he gave me people. So when I came out here, back to Westport, I seen the potential, but I seen what was going on by me being in line with some people, and they was telling me about the history of what was going on in the future. So right. I made it my word that I was going to do everything to be a part of Westport growth. Now you can't stop growth. Right. Growth going to continue. Just got to find a way to be a part of it.
Right.
So,
how long you been home?
Right now I've been home 28 months.
Okay.
28 months. 28 months of smiling. Even through the storm, I still smile because I know all this. See, if we go around, we're going to go up this way so you can see the abandoned houses, then we're going to turn and show you where the real money at.
Okay.
It's an outway to it's a gateway to the water.
Okay.
That means a casino.
It's waterfront over here.
Right there.
Yeah.
But see, they let the grass grow like that so you can't see it.
So we need to come down and cut this grass down then. That seems like
The city would do it if about 10 people call. But if you only got 9 people on the street,
right.
That's how it's gonna go.
Right.
And even though you might see curtains in the window, that don't mean nobody in here. Like right now, you only got 1 person living there. And I think it's about 2 people living on this side, outside of that. The rest of it's empty.
All empty, all abandoned.
All these are empty.
That's abandoned too?
Yeah.
Or not somebody in there?
No, they all
That's abandoned?
That's abandoned.
All of
Oh
them.
man. Oh man.
Even though they might look like there's somebody in there.
That's what I'm trying to
they
tell
empty.
you.
And each house, if they tear the house down, the view of it is
Man,
between
that's what it
$100,000 and $150,000. Just the view of the water.
More, if you design
Or
it
more.
properly.
Like this corner house right here, and that house right there, they all was $200,000.
Wow.
That's why people buying. They don't buy like 1, they might buy 3 of them. Or we stop.
Right.
And so the changes is coming. Just gotta be a part of it.
I mean, you just gotta be a part of it. What part you gonna play and change?
That's what it is.
All you gonna do is tweet and hashtag? Or you gonna get in the ground? You about this life? You about this liberty life?
This is what I'm telling you. You see where we at, brother? You see the view, you see the sailboat over there, brother?
Right.
This is the view. This is West Sea Seaport in Manhattan. Used to be like when I was growing up in New York.
Boots on the ground, man.
Yeah, this
put
is
this
where
work in.
West Sea Soho before what's his name
This
came
little
into
bar
Soho.
right here?
Yeah, little
Yeah,
bar.
this is a private owned bar, but this is like the spot where people from Westbrook, they don't got another place else that they go in there. I call it, they call in.
These are takeover potential. This is what I'm saying. Put a nice proposal, let them stay women partner, and we manage it, restructure it, and put it under new management. That's what we do with this business.
Pat Turner brought this for $900,000.
One time.
$900,000. And he sold it back to the city for $9 million. He was looking for $90 million. All this property right here.
What a
If you want
fraud.
to see the water, the best view of it, this is the ground view. The best view is for us to go up on top. That way you can see over
Yeah, let's
top.
go on top
All
of
right,
it.
cool. Man. Might be the realest dude living.
You gotta understand this casino.
Nobody
is
get
that
it in
way.
like me.
5 minutes away. The casino is that way.
Gotcha.
Raven Stadium, the Oil Stadium is that way.
This is thoroughfare.
Within 5-minute
highway,
walk.
Every highway run through here.
Y'all been come out here. Come on.
Right, come on.
Sometimes they don't stop.
Every highway run through here. To get to DC. To get
Gotcha.
anywhere. You gotta run. You are
Boots on the ground. Jay's on the ground, man.
Boots on the ground, baby.
You understand me?
Man, look at
Put
these
this work
views
in.
right here.
Whew.
These views right here.
New role models. Lead them by example.
These
Young
views
minds
right
can.
here are 100 to 200. These houses right here, just for the back, not the house. The view.
Is what they actually going for right now?
Right there, you can go there like y'all
right now.
playing,
Oh,
y'all
yeah.
was playing.
Right.
That's what I'm saying right now.
Right,
It's-
right,
it's
right.
now, it's-
If you have, they would want.
Look at this. Can't control what you don't own. Right. Right.
What y'all were talking about?
Yeah.
He did it on his own.
On his own, young brother.
He ain't been home 18 months. He took his potential and what he had saved up, his state checks.
State checks from prison?
Yeah.
He got the idea and believed in
The
himself.
train stops here.
Crazy. Is that like train line and everything?
Yeah, the train stops here.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
the city, the state spent $36 million for this little
This is what I'm talking
This
about.
view right here.
Look at the
gets you
view,
up and
man.
puts you to-
Look at the view. Look at the boats, brother.
Yeah, waterfront.
You crazy?
You ain't got a vision, ain't never gonna happen. You got a burning desire, a bodacious dream, bodacious plan. You gotta be intentional. You gotta persist. BBBP, burning desire. Be intentional. Big dreams, big vision, bodacious plan, and persist. That's what we about. BBBP all day.
When I was out here, this was getting my spot right here. And I'm gonna share a spot.
Somebody asked me something about the water. I don't know.
6 o'clock.
Listen.
They hear that old man coming. Whoever standing at my spot, look at this.
This breeze feel good.
What? Look where it's coming from.
Gateway, that's what they call Westwood, though.
Yeah. The gateway to Baltimore.
Ain't this something?
Right
Look
here,
at here,
baby.
look at
Right
here.
They
here.
paid the man $25,000 to paint this.
To paint that?
To
Yep.
paint that. But now, if we had it did it, you'd have got handcuffs on. Same graffiti. He put it on this building. He put it on 8 different spots, you know, around that way.
See that spot
Right.
here? It's so perfect, man.
Oh yeah, they can tear these houses down
Yeah.
when they ready. This is my sanctuary in the morning when I was going to work. Right here. 6 o'clock in the morning when I want to talk to my maker. Right here.
Nice.
Now envision this. Clear grass, no fences, picnic tables, a hotel. So you got to look at Harbor City East. They practice in the Harbor City East. This how Westport gonna be. But it's gonna be better because all the defects they did over Harbor City East, they're gonna straighten it out here.
This is beautiful, Bobby. Let's
Let's work.
yeah, let's go down with so we could
Black Wall Street District, Baltimore.
drive to the time to see the whole.
The blueprint. The black print. Yeah, yeah. So what's up, y'all? Talk to me, Periscope. What's good? Planning on coming to Be More real soon, Jay the Bob, some vacant properties with you, time to rebuild. Hey, yo, if y'all want to build with me, like this is a call to action. Go to jmrrealestate.com. There's a little tab for partners. If you got a couple dollars, man, you got a 401k, you got some side money, you want to save up some money, you got whatever. If you want to build, it's time to nation build. Like,
Right now.
I'm not playing. Like, y'all see I'm not playing. It's not the little fairy tale internet stuff. Like, we on the ground. If you want to build, jmrrealestate.com or same site as jmorrison.net. Goes to the same place. Peace, King. Peace, King. But, you know what I'm saying? Let's build. If you're trying to invest, let's do it. YMC, new role models, man. Leading by example. Shoot, if we don't do it, who gonna do it then? Y'all waiting for somebody to come save you. What's that about? If you want to be a part of the community, if you're not ready to invest, but you still just want to help out, you want to bring your talents to the table, bring your voice to the table, go to joinymc.org. Joinymc.org. Make sure you get on the email list so you're part of all the email notifications. This is called organizing, nation building. Up here? You welcome here? So, tell a friend, stop being shy. Shoot. It's liberty and justice for all.
Yeah.
We gonna get ours, man. You heard me?
Come back on the top. And then come down. You know what I'm saying? Then
I don't need no cameras, I got my own.
and go to that little spot you showed me before.
And we got Saturday calls. Every Saturday, 10 a.m. We do YMC calls. Every Saturday, community calls. Get on them calls. Let's get to work. Get my exercise for the day. Jay's on the ground.
Runs the daycare, biggest daycare center in Westport.
Let's get.
We got 20, 30.
That's what we need to talk to because we want to need the daycare as our system. This thing we could have. I think
We need a little park, agriculture.
have this.
Right.
The land.
Yeah.
Right
You may
here.
give it to them,
But we want it.
but the people messed it up.
Oh.
We're gonna get it.